Okay, now we're live. I just screwed that whole thing up. So, here's the deal. I accidentally hit the wrong button. So I'm going to have to give my entire intro all over again. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you so much for showing up for the 9:04 a.m. workout. Sorry for being late. Today's workout is going to be an AMRAP style workout. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. Before we get into that, I just wanted to thank everybody for their support during this weird closure time. Now I'm seeing people show up. Stacy, Joe, thank you for showing up, even though I showed up late for you. Thank you so much to everybody for showing up during this closure. We appreciate your support. We want to provide you with the best possible workouts, the best possible support, and the best possible content that we can during this time. So we're really grateful to everybody for their support. Feel free to play music in the background while you work out here. I'm not going to do it on my side because it'll interfere with my ability to communicate with you, but feel free to play music on your end of things. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will make sure to post it in the comments section, and feel free to sign up for our 21-day online Stronger You program. Who do we got here? We got Susie, we got Denise. Thanks guys for showing up. It's so good to see all the names of you people. Caitlin, great to see you. Today we are going to do a 10-minute warm-up, and then we're going to do an AMRAP. What's up, Javi? We're going to do 5-minute AMRAPs, 4 of them. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. I will describe that more completely when we get to that section. But for now, we're going to start with a 10-minute warm-up. So you're going to want to grab your mat. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, William Garcia. Thanks for showing up. Grab your mat. We're going to begin our warm-up. We're going to do a 10-minute warm-up, 10 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, and that's just going to prep our bodies for the workout that we're about to do. Now, keep in mind, the warm-up is not the sexiest part of the workout, and so you see a lot of people skipping their warm-ups in general, but the warm-up is critical to preparing your body properly for the workout that you're about to do. So we're going to take this relatively slowly. I'm going to walk you through it. Again, a 10-minute warm-up, 10 exercises, 1 minute per exercise. So go ahead, and if you've got a mat, or if you have a towel, or if you're on carpet, or if you don't care and you want to lie down on your kitchen floor, doesn't matter to me, but go ahead and start on your hands and knees. We are going to begin with what's called cat-cow. So cat-cow stretch, we're just going to warm up our spine a little bit. So you want to inhale and bring these round the spine while you drop the head, and then exhale, shh, and lift the head and drop the spine. Inhale, round the spine, drop the head, and exhale. Few more, guys. Inhale and exhale. As you're doing this, and just keep going, guys. As you're doing this, you want to make sure that you keep the arms straight. If you tuned into Alina's really, really good mobility workout yesterday, and if you didn't, make sure you watch the replay. She went through and talked about how important it is to make sure that you keep your arms straight while you're doing the cat-cow stretch. So now we're going to go into shoulder mobility exercises. Maintain that hands and knees position, and you're going to reach out with your right hand as far as you can, like you're trying to shake somebody's hand. But we're not doing that right now because of, social distancing. So you're going to reach up as high as you can, and then you're going to rotate that hand back and circle it through. You're not doing this. Reach up slowly. You're going to catch right about here. Rotate that hand all the way through. And keep going. Up till you stick. Rotate all the way through. It's not uncommon for you to hear auditory sounds while you're doing that. Don't be concerned with that. That's perfectly normal. Especially if you're like me and you've had frozen shoulder. Now let's switch sides. We're going to do the left hand. Reach up as high as you can. Rotate around, and again, reach out. Shake somebody's hand as high as you can until you catch. And then work your way through this. Slowly. Don't blast through it. Quickly. Keep going in that position. I'm just going to check and make sure we don't have any comments that I need to address. We've got about 20 more seconds of that, guys. Keep going with that left shoulder rotation. Okay, not smart for me to have the volume on there. All right, 5 more seconds. One more shoulder rotation on the left side. Rotate up and around. And now we're going to go into spider walk with rotation. Full push-up position. You're going to put your left foot to the outside of your left hand as best you can. Then you're going to keep the right hand posted on the ground. Rotate up toward the ceiling. Look at your hand. Replace the hand, switch sides. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Rotate inward toward the leg that's in the forward position. Rotate up. Keep your back leg as strong as you can during this movement. Okay? So we go left, push the ground away, keep that back leg strong. Right leg, push the ground away, keep that back leg strong. Couple more. One more on the right side. Perfect. Now we're going to go into a runner's lunge, which is just this position. So it's as if you're doing a spider walk. Put that right foot by the right hand, but drop this knee onto the ground. From here, you're just going to sit back onto your heel and stretch that front hamstring a little bit. Just for a couple seconds. Rock up. Switch sides. Left foot comes down by your hand. Drop that rear knee. Sit back on your heel. Stretch your hamstring. My hamstrings, no, not so flexible. So if you aren't that flexible either, we're in the same boat. That's why we keep working on mobility and flexibility. Here, knee down, sit back, stretch. One more on the left-hand side. Knee down, sit back, stretch. And we're going to go into a high plank and just hold. Okay? High plank is a full push-up position. Now, hold that position for a second. Anytime we're going to go into a push-up position, we want to be gripping the ground with claws. You want to grab it with your fingertips, creating an arch in the palm of the hand. Grip the ground like this. And then rotate the pit of your arm toward the wall in front of you. That will activate your lats. So let's just hold that high plank position, gripping the ground with claws. Okay? Gripping the ground with claws, creating an arch in the palm of the hand, and rotating the pit of your elbow toward the wall in front of you. Just hold for another 3, 2, 1, and flip over onto your back for glute bridges. Hands down by your side. You're going to elevate the hips up, lower down, tap your butt onto the mat. Don't transfer your weight onto the mat. Just tap your butt, come up, down, up in a slow, controlled movement. Keep doing that. While you're doing that, keep in mind that you don't just want to be pushing hard through your heels. You also want to be pushing hard through the back of your arms and your shoulders. 4 points of contact. Your upper arms, the back of your arms and shoulders, as well as your heels. Push hard from here and through your heels. Down, up, tap your butt, nice and smooth. We want to literally wake your ass up with glute bridges. That's what we're doing. We're waking your ass up. We're getting you ready to work out. And now we're moving on to squats. when you're doing a squat, you want to be heavy in your heels. If you already know how to do it, go ahead and start. So with squats, you want to either cross your hands across your chest or behind your head. If you have shoulder problems, like I have had, you probably want to cross them in front. Another good tip that Joe Garcia gave the other day, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit, hopefully. Another good tip that Joe gave the other day to maintain good posture while you're doing a squat is to put one hand here on your chest and one hand on your belly. And that way when you're squatting, you want to make sure that your hands aren't coming together. You're not breaking your spine and rounding your spine. You're just dropping down, standing up. Couple more. Drop down, stand up. Drop down, stand up. I was talking a lot during that, so I want to make sure that we do a few more squats. Squat. And good. Now we're going to move on to high kicks. You're just going to kick right foot to left hand, left foot to right hand, and just alternate. Just get a little bit of a stretch in the hamstring. You don't want to overstretch it. If this is your height, that's your height. No big deal. Okay? Alternating kicks. Now what I do want you to do here is take a shuffle step in between so that you're always kicking that leg from back here. Instead of doing like this toy soldier thing where you're just standing in place, you're going to alternate each time. And lastly, jumping jacks. Get your heart rate up a little bit so that your body's prepared for the AMRAPs, which are coming. And while you're doing this, if you have a My Zone belt, which I do, and just like Joe the other day, forgot to put on. So keep going, jumping jacks for another 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start our AMRAPs, but I'm going to explain how that's going to work to you. Get the clock all set up here. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 exercises. Pretty much an upper body, a lower body, and a core exercise. We're going to do each 3 of those exercises, one after another, and that will be considered 1 round. Your goal is to get as many rounds of the 3 exercises completed during 5 minutes. And we're going to do a different AMRAP each time. So we're going to do 4 AMRAPs that are 5 minutes each. The first AMRAP that we're doing is what we call the classic AMRAP. And that's 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. Now, when you're doing your sit-ups, I'm not going to be, like part of the sit-up police and, be too critical of how you're doing the sit-up. Just make sure you're doing it in a way that doesn't bother your back. If sit-ups are not available to you, just do a crunch. But when you're doing your sit-ups, feel free to, you can use your hands a little bit. Tomahawk your hands a little bit, like that. And then if you can't do sit-ups, if it bothers your back or something, just cross your hands across your chest and do crunches instead. So again, we're going to do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups, back to back to back, as many times as we can in 5 minutes. Now, when you're doing your push-ups, if you can do full push-ups, remember, grip the ground with claws. Great. If you need to do them off your knees, that's fine too. If you have a couple of chairs, just put them side by side, and you can do them. I'll move this in a little bit. You can do them here. Okay? However you want to do your push-ups is fine. So, we're going to get started with our first AMRAP of the morning. For 5 minutes, you're going to do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. Doesn't really matter what order you go in. I'm going to come back and forth during this 5 minutes and kind of make sure people are doing things properly and check in. So get ready, guys. 5 seconds, we're going to begin. 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. On your mark, get set, go. Get as many rounds as you can, guys. As many rounds as you can. So start with push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into squats. Guys, only go as fast as you can go while maintaining good movement. Speed is only beneficial to the extent that you can control it. I totally didn't start counting. I have no idea how many I've done. I'm just going to say 2, 1, and I'm done with those. But in other words, make sure that you're not flying around like a scarecrow while you're doing these exercises. Don't prioritize speed over control. So, sit-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round 2. Your goal, guys, depending upon your fitness, 2, 3, 4, is to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 to 5 complete rounds. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you finish your squat at the top by locking out, squeezing your butt at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to stay up with me, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go faster than me or slower than me. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into squats. 1, 2, 3. Who's with me? 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys are doing great. 8, 9, 10. Round is about half over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We've got 2 minutes. Make sure you can get at least one more complete round from here. Again, you're aiming for 3 to 5 rounds. Valentina's with me. 3 to 5 rounds in 5 minutes with good quality movement. All right, round 4. 10. Into squats. 2, 3. Not gonna lie, guys. 4. I'm sore. 6, 7. From Joe's workout. 8, 9, 10. On Tuesday. But yesterday's workout with Alina was great. It helped me a lot. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 1 more minute to go, guys. 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we can finish a round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, guys. Keep up a good pace. Challenge yourselves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds, guys. 10. Keep going all the way to the bell. Do as much as you can. All the way to the bell. And break. 1 minute, guys. All right, good work. I don't know if I did 4 or 5. I lost count. Type into the comments section how many rounds you did in 5 minutes. Not a competition, just a good way for us to check in with each other, keep each other accountable. So, breathe. Type into the comments section how many rounds you did. I did 4 or 5, not really sure. Grab a sip of water, or in my case, coffee. And we are going to get ready to begin the next AMRAP. Okay, guys, in case you're tuning in late, we're going to be on AMRAP 2 now. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. 3 exercises, an upper body, a lower body, and a core. 4.5 rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds. You guys are killing it. So we're going to do 3 exercises back to back, 10 reps of each, and we're going to see how many rounds of those 3 exercises we can complete in 5 minutes. So, the exercises for this AMRAP are dips. So if you happen to have heeded my advice to bring a couple of chairs to this workout, this is when you'll need them. This is the only time you'll need them. This is when we'll do dips. So the 3 exercises now will be 10 dips, 10 squat jumps, and 10 high plank knee to elbows. So with the dips, you want to stack yourself right up over your hands. Whoa, my hips are not that narrow. Drop your butt all the way to the ground, or almost to the ground, and up. Keep your chest up as you're doing this. You don't want to collapse like this. Chest is up. 1, 2, 3. Those will be the dips. Squat jumps. Chest is up. Tap the ground. My chest is up. My eyes are forward. I'm not bent down like this. Touch the ground, hands over the head. Okay? These are squat jumps. I don't care how high you jump. I care how softly you land. Okay? So touch, jump. We're going to do 10 of those. And then we're going to do 10 high plank knee to elbows, which is here. High plank, knee to elbow. Each time your knee touches your elbow, that's a rep. So it will be 5 on each side. Okay? 10 dips, 10 squat jumps, 10 high plank knee to elbows. If you're unable to do the high plank knee to elbow, either hold a high plank for a count of 10 or hold a low plank for a count of 10. All right, here we go. Another 5 minutes. How you guys feeling? I'm a little winded, okay? Part of that is because I'm trying to narrate at the same time, but all right, let's go. 10 dips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can't do dips, just do jumping jacks instead. Squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High plank, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start over, guys. Now, go at your pace. The great thing about online classes, nobody's watching, nobody cares. Go at your pace, at your level. Meet yourself where you are. Challenge yourself, but don't kill yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with me, guys. Keep a good pace, steady rhythm. If you're wearing a My Zone belt, you should be trying to hit the green and the yellow zones. 3, 2, 1. High plank. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And restart. Cycle through, guys. Pace yourself. I'm in the yellow zone right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For those of you who don't understand what the yellow zone is, it is between 80 and 90% heart rate capacity. Heart rate maximum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You would only know that if you're wearing a heart rate monitor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh dear God, we're only halfway through. Keep going, guys. Pace yourself. Couple deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can just keep your legs straight too if you want. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, keep going, guys. If you need to towel off, take a breather, get a sip of water, totally fine. Just jump right back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, you're doing great. Stay with me. We've got a minute and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're doing the planks, try to keep your body as stable as possible. 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to our last minute. See if you can finish a complete round. 2, 3, 4, 6. Doing great, guys. 8, 10. We'll be half done with the AMRAPs in 45 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Keep going, 20 seconds, guys. Go all the way to the bell. When you're done, take a second to catch your breath. Get a sip of water. Type into the comments section how many rounds you did. Okay, good. I just had some notice on my phone that said that the feed was temporarily interrupted. So somebody just send me a comment to let me know that we're still live. All right. Make sure that you type into the comment section how many rounds you did that time. 3, Valentina, that's good. 3 is good. All right. Breathe and catch your breath. I think I'm still in the yellow zone. heart rate wise. AMRAP number 3. We are going to do 10 high to low planks, 10 lateral lunges with a reach, and 30 bicycles on our back. So, 6 rounds, Stacy. 6 rounds for both of them. That's beast mode. Good work. High to low plank is exercise number 1. You start in a push-up position. Lower yourself into a low plank position and come back up. That's 1. Alternate sides if possible. 2, 3, and so on until you get 10. A modification for that, if you find that to be beyond what you're capable of doing right now, is to do a high plank shoulder tap. So that's here, high plank position, gripping the ground with claws. Rotate the pit of your arm forward. Touch. 2, 3. That's the modification for high to low plank. Second exercise, lateral lunge and reach. So again, 1, 2, 3. As you step out, try to keep your foot as straightforward as you can. Try not to rotate it outward like this, okay? Each time you step and reach is 1 rep. We're doing 10 reps. If you have difficulty doing that for some reason, you can do step back alternating lunges. If that's not available to you, you can just stand up and do knee to elbow 10 times. Third exercise will be bicycle, elbows to knees. That's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing 30 reps of those. Make sure you extend your leg out all the way. We don't want this. We want here, full extension. 15 on each side, 30 total. So again, 10 high to low plank. 10 high to low plank. 10 lateral lunge to reach. And 30 bicycles. Get ready. Catch your breath. Get set. And go. 10 high to low plank, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lateral lunge to reach. Reach. Keep your chest up as you're doing this. Make sure that you're not rounding your spine like this. Chest is up. And reach. And reach. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycle. 30 of them. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Good, guys. Extend your leg out all the way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycles take a little bit longer than some of the other exercises, so you may only get through like 3 rounds of this. And back to the beginning. Remember, if you can't do the high to low plank, do a high plank shoulder tap. Try not to let your body rock back and forth too much while you're doing either of these exercises. Sweat is starting to come now. Boom. Lunge and reach. Chest up. Guys are doing great. Stay with me. After this, we just have one more 5-minute AMRAP and then a cool down. And then you can go on with your lives. A little bit more fit than you were before. No idea how many I've done. Can't talk and count at the same time. Bicycles. Remember to extend that leg out all the way. Keep going, guys. We're almost at the 2-minute mark. We got 2 minutes to go. Get as much work as you can done in the next 2 minutes. Even if you only finish a partial round at the very end. Just keep going till the end. 2-minute warning now. Keep going, guys. Nice control while you're doing this. Or shoulder taps. Lateral lunge, remember, if the lunges are not working for you for some reason, just do a step back lunge. If step back lunges aren't working for you, stand up straight. Bring your left knee to your right elbow, right knee to your left elbow. Almost down to 1 minute, guys. Keep going, guys. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Get as much work done as you can in the next 60 seconds. And then it's on to the last 5 minutes. Not lying. My abs are kind of burning right now. Fortunately, I lost count, so I'm going to assume that this is 30-ish. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds left. Just pound out as much work as you can. Take a breather, catch your breath, get a sip of water, and we will do our last 5 minutes. 10 seconds. Make sure you post in the comments section how many rounds you completed in AMRAP number 3. All right, relax, guys. Take a breath, towel off, have a sip of coffee or water or whatever it is that you drink at 9:45 in the morning. Type in how many rounds you got. Sasha, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing okay. Collect your breath. I'm out of breath for another 30 seconds. And then we'll finish this off with a bang. Susie, you got 4 rounds, man. That's good. That's solid. Excellent work. 15 seconds, and then I'll describe the last one. Will is lying and saying he got 6 rounds. I think we'll need to do a poll immediately after class as to whether or not we believe what Will said. We'll take him at his word for now, but take note there is no video evidence of that. All right. Round 4, AMRAP number 4. Last 5 minutes. If you thought you were going to get away with not doing any burpees today, you are wrong. However, I'm taking mercy on you, and we're only going to do 5. We're only going to do 5 burpees. So, the last 3 exercises for 5 minutes are 5 burpees. Now, when you're doing burpees, if you are feeling like you are at a more advanced level, when you do your burpee, don't let your hips or your knees touch the ground. So you want to come down with a flat back. So don't flop down like this. Come down. Here, push up. Don't let your hips or knees touch the ground. Jump up, and either do a jumping jack, or you can just jump straight up. So again, if you're feeling a little more advanced, it's down, push up, jumping jack. If you're feeling like that's a little beyond your ability right now, do a sprawl or a flop, which is here. You go down, all the way onto your belly, then push yourself up, and then do a jumping jack. Either one is fine. So we're doing 5 burpees. We're doing 10 skiers. Skiers are feet and knees together. Lateral jump and squat. So it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a skier. If your knees hurt or if you feel like that's something that's not going to be able, you're not going to be able to do that, or it's not in your best interest, just do more squats, okay? Just do more squats. So it's 10 skiers, 20 kickouts. Kickouts are full push-up position, feet come out and in. Try not to let the upper body move too much. So again, that's here. Good push-up position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 of those. So again, 5 burpees, 10 skiers, which is a lateral hop and squat, and 20 kickouts. Last 5 minutes, count your rounds. Somebody watch Will. Just saying. 3, 2, 1, and burpee time, guys. 5 burpees. Ten skiers. Soft landing, guys. I'm more concerned with how softly you land. Absorb that landing. Protect your knees, your hips, your ankles, your back. You don't have to go really far laterally. Just a little bit. Just make sure you're really spongy when you land. Kickouts, 20. Keep your upper body solid. If this is not in your scope of practice right now, just hold a high plank for a count of 20. Round 1, done. My counting is a little suspicious right now too. Three and a half minutes, guys. Then we cool down. Soft landing on these. My legs are getting tired. Whew. 20 kickouts. Let's keep going, guys. We only have a few more minutes. 8, 10. Try not to let your upper body move too much. Grip the ground with claws. That's 2 rounds. Keep it going. We got 3 minutes. Whew. I'm in the red zone now. That's 90+% of my heart rate maximum. Not saying that to brag. Just want you to know why it's hard for me to talk. All right, kickouts. Two minutes, guys. 2-minute warning. See if you can get at least 1 or 2 more rounds done. Whew. Everything's starting to get tired now. Joe's hip workout on Tuesday killed me. I'm still sore. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Stacy's core workout. She does the best core workouts. You're not going to want to miss it. 10. We're down to a minute, guys. I'm at 93%. All right, guys, stay with me. Give me a solid last 30 seconds. Non-stop. "20 seconds, guys. Keep going. All the way. And then make sure you post how many rounds you did. I appreciate everybody doing this with me because this sucks, doing it alone. Gina, I don't know if we know of somebody who can see you, but we have a couple good ones that we can refer you to. Text me after the workout. All right, guys. That is AMRAP number 4. We're done. Now we're just going to cool down. Grab your mat. Grab your water, your coffee, whatever it is you start the day with. I'm going to bring this over. I appreciate everybody who showed up, and I apologize for starting the workout late. I accidentally pushed the wrong button, and I was really only doing a live video to my own personal page. Myself, actually, just myself, which isn't very productive. So, we're going to stretch out now. We're going to do a 90-90 stretch. Alina covered this in her mobility workout yesterday. So if you haven't done that workout yet, make sure you go back and watch it. It's great. Make sure you post in the comments how many rounds you did for the last AMRAP. So 90-degree position here. 90-degree position here. Make sure that your heel of your front leg is not close to the knee of your back leg. And lean forward. Good. Stay with me, guys. Post how many rounds you did. All right, Valentina, you were consistent. You were consistent. That's good work. Stacy, what did you do this time? How many did you do? All right, just lean forward at the waist. Get into that hip a little bit. Don't round your spine. Let's switch sides. Susie, you asked a question about the MyZone connection, and Will just answered it for you in the comments section. Good, so we're switching sides on the 90-90. Chest, think of aiming your chest toward the middle of your front shin. Now we'll just do a old school hamstring stretch. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right, guys, so while we're doing this, make sure you drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. We are going to be having a MyZone challenge starting in April. So for those of you who are already using MyZone belts, you will be getting notified about the details. Those of you who are not using MyZone belts, we can give you a link where you can get one at a discounted rate and join in. It's really cool to be able to switch sides, guys, to be able to monitor your heart rate while you exercise so that you can make sure that you're targeting the ideal heart rate zone for the workout that you're doing. It also quantifies your overall exercise and gives you a lot of good data. My hamstring flexibility sucks. Make sure you're keeping your chest up as you're coming forward. Also, semi-private training via Zoom is going to begin in April. For those of you who do semi-private training with us, we'll be sending out the details soon. We'll be doing that until the point that we can reopen. Tomorrow, and let's just do a butterfly stretch to finish it off. Old school butterfly stretch. Keep your chest up, kind of push your legs out with your elbows. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., I already told you, Stacy Garcia is going to be doing a core workout. And thank you, Valentina, for showing up. Stacy's core workouts are absolutely the best. So make sure you catch that workout. She's amazing. And then also tomorrow at noon, Stacy's going to be going live to answer any, and relax guys, she's going to answer any nutrition questions that you have. And she's just going to be covering nutrition as a topic at 12 p.m. live. Tomorrow on her Facebook page. Today at noon, thank you Denise, thank you for showing up. You have a good day too. At noon today, Joe Garcia and I are going to be going live on my Facebook page. And we're just going to be doing a live Q&A. We will answer any questions that you have about fitness in general, exercise-related questions, food-related questions, lifestyle-related questions. Fire away and we'll answer them to you. And if you're not going to be able to be there at 12, but you have a question that you'd like us to answer, there's a post on both Joe's page and my page advertising the 12 p.m. live today. Just post your question in the comments section and we'll answer it in case you can't be there. That's it, guys. Again, sorry I started late. Rookie mistake. I won't do that again. I hope you're sweaty. I hope you had a good workout. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. We really appreciate your support. And we're also open to any suggestions and recommendations you have for us as far as things that we can do or provide for you to help you stay as healthy as possible. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, or we'll see you later on at noon. Bye.